Hello everybody, my name is not Markiplier. I'm Noodle Doodle. And get wrecked. Anyways, so welcome back to my channel, which you have been visiting. Of course you've been visiting, because if you haven't been visiting, I'm going to find you. And then I'll sit there and watch my videos with you. Not at gunpoint. Of course not at gunpoint. Ever.
Because it's not like you're watching it now. Watch you start thinking.
Did I ask for your opinion? Anyway, so that little voice there that's Shiro Neko. You might have seen her channel. She gets wrecked over boys because her thirst is real. Virtual boys in amnesia. Shut up! I'm trying to do a tutorial. Anyway, so this video. This is my. So this is my inking tutorial. To that commentary though. Tutorial that I promised you.
Commentary that wasn't promised.
You can suck my proverbial dick. So yeah. Gosh, what to tell you. Okay, so inking. If you were wondering what I use to ink, which you probably were, I know you were, because I'm special. I use my beloved Micron pen 005 because 005 is life, it is heaven, it is Jesus. And my cousin is awesome, she bought it for me. Shut up. For bigger jobs, I use bigger numbers, but the 005 was perfect for this since it gets all the thin lines, and this was a small drawing anyways, so yeah, it was just fine. Anyways, it's got a tip like you wouldn't believe. It's microscopic, and I was like, oh my god, I got to use this. Yeah, so you might notice a little bit of skipping around, and that was because the video was like 15 minutes long, and I was like, I'm not gonna talk for 15 minutes. Who does that? Cry.
But Noodle Doodle does. Not really.
Yeah, that's right. And so yeah, okay, well what I do when I ink is do, a basic outline. So all the outer edges, I like to do those first because it's not too complicated. So like I'm doing right now, just the arms and the legs and the whatnots, and it doesn't get into specifics until later on. And I move the paper a lot because the struggle is real. Like I'm right-handed, and yeah, it's a mess. It is a general mess. So yeah. And then we get into more details like that fabulous neckline and that chest, and there goes the belly button, that very defined six-pack, and you can shut up. I've seen your videos. I've seen your thirst.
My thirst is nearly not as bad as yours.
Clearly. But yes. So yeah. Then we started with little details. So with clothes, I'm not big on detail. I've learned that with my style, I don't do a lot of detail. Not because I'm lazy. I swear to God, I'm not that lazy. But I'm not good with it, Because some people can make it look really nice. Like if you go look at freaking Matsuri Hino, the author of Vampire Knight, she can draw details like nobody's business. I mean, I don't see half the things that her characters wear in her manga. I'm just like, what is with all these folds and this jewelry and the necklines and all that? Like, I don't see that. Why did you even detail that? Because she has the skill. I don't have that skill yet. The most you're going to get from me are those zippers on the sides of that guy's pants right there. Ain't that beautiful? Okay, I tried with this drawing, alright? I was looking at a reference picture. I was like, I can do this. I can draw some zippers. I can draw some folds. I got the skill. I don't got it. Not today. Not today. Whatever. The main focus is the characters, and I think they came out pretty well, especially the guy, because drawing male anatomy is it's so frustrating. So frustrating. But I digress. So yeah, and there we begin again. See outlines, and sometimes when I am inking things, I like drawing little dark spots. They're kind of like shadows, and it's really just me being weird. I've never understood why I drew them, but yeah, that's not important. Hands though, fingers, everything. God, I hate drawing hands. But this isn't a video about me hating drawing hands. Oh no. This is about inking. Oh, and if you're wondering why the book is on the carpet, I was at my friend's house. God forbid you should ever hear the actual audio that's going on while I'm drawing this thing. There was a lot of K-pop thirst. There was a lot of K-pop thirst. Yeah. But anyways, moving on. So yeah, there's a little jumpsuit there. I drew a jumpsuit, guys. Isn't it cute? I stole it from her. I know, right? See, she's proud of me. She's a good kitty. Yeah. And if you're wondering who these people are, I drew the guy in another video about the boy profile or whatnot. That's Nekoro. Ooh, look at that hair. Boss. And that's his girlfriend there. She's awesome. She's also modeled after my best friend, and my best friend came over. She was like, the outfit though, and I was like, it was nothing but like 5 seconds. I don't know what that sound was. Yeah. So we move on to the face, and the beauty of that 005 pen though, to get in the teeny tiny details, you guys should really get a Micron 005 pen, because pen is life. Pen is God. Like y'all thought Shrek was life? No, this pen is life. Anyways, so yeah, hair, detailed about hair. I don't know. You know, most of my hair, I'm sorry to say, doesn't have a lot of detail compared to, like, I don't know if you watched Rambutan Illustration, which is an amazing channel, by the way. You should totally go subscribe because drawings are awesome. Or like Lauvan. Those freaking watercolor paintings make me cry. Anyways, so yeah. It's not greatly detailed because that's just not my style. I'm more of a open space type thing. Usually if I'm coloring the hair, it'll get more detailed and you'll see strands and all that good stuff. But when I'm just inking or drawing it, it's like a block on your head. There's nothing, just nothing. No soul, like me. No soul. I mean, well, I had a soul, but then I sold it because AX. I needed AX money. Struggle was real at the anime convention, yo. Speaking of which, you should all go to the anime convention. It's fun. And if you can't get enough... What? Yeah. Oh, and if you're looking for a good time, not that kind of time, I see you perverts out there, you shut it down. Shut it down right now. But if you're looking for a good time... My friend Shiro over here made a role-playing website. Gasp! It's called The Beast Within Us, and it's so awesome. It's got this apocalyptic setting, and I joined, and I'm just like, I am awesome. I'm a general. Can you imagine me as a general, guys? Like, we're gonna win every war. Just saying.
Actually not, but other than that, I'm really advertising here.
Okay, you can get out.
I can't, I'm on the phone with you.
You can hang up.
I can't, I'm supposed to be talking to you about something after this.
God, that is right, isn't it? Ah, whatever. It's not the point here. So, moving on, let's see what we're doing right here in the video. Dude, Nekoro's eyebrows, though.
That became integrated into your video and you love me.
I am trying to talk to an audience I don't have. Okay. So,
on that club too.
Shut up. I know.
You're my only audience.
And I'm a fabulous audience. But, what am I doing right now? Oh, the wings. The wings. Nah, the wings, okay, I think I've commented on this before in another video, I'm not sure. But if you think the wings look weird and rather fluff instead of feathery, that's just how I draw wings. I don't know. It makes it easier for me. I draw fire in a similar fashion, and yeah, I think it comes out pretty good, you know, wispy, light as a feather. The point is he can fly with them, and that's all that matters. So we have come to the finishing of the characters, and then I'm just adding little shading here, not a whole bunch because I wanted to color this one later anyways. So yeah, you'll get to see me color it. Whoop-de freaking do. You can suck it. And so yeah, that's what those little lines are. It's just my random shading. Oh, and here's my favorite part, the chain. The chain! Oh my god, you guys don't even know how proud I was when I finished drawing that chain. I sat there and stared for a good 10 minutes just thinking I drew a chain. It's her main weapon. It's pretty cool. It's actually longer than that, but the rest of it's kind of invisible. It's called the Chain of Fate. And it's invisible, like you know in Bleach when their chains show and it's just a link there, but there's really a whole long attachment? Like that. Yeah, Tight Kubo, stole your idea. Like you stole my freaking heart when you made me partially believe that Grimmjow was dead. Grimmjow was not dead. He's back. He's back. Spoiler warning, he's back. My baby is back. And guess who's back? Back again. Grimmjow's back. Tell a friend. Shut up. And yeah, the good point is that Ichigo will find him and they will get together, and I will have my Grimmichi. I will have it. No one can deny me this. You can get out. Anyways, so yeah, and then there's just the shadow at the end, and you know, I pretty much inked that the same as the rest of it. It's just a circle. I'm not big on individual shadows. I only recently started drawing shadows. But that was it for this tutorial. And this is probably not going to help you in any way because, oh my god, all I did was thirst. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'll see you guys later. And there's my finishing heart. Goodbye, internet. Love you, Markiplier.